Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for checking out this video. This is Barack Obama, your president, and I wanted to tell you a few things. While I tell you these secrets, I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So grab a drink, kick back, and enjoy as I spill some dirty secrets on your ass. The first thing I gotta tell you is that the Knights Templar is real. And so is the Assassin Society. Yep, secret society of bad dudes who want to rule the world. Absolutely true. Even a walking, talking bullshit factory like Dan Brown got that one right. The Animus is real, the Pieces of Eden are real. And that weird, mysterious precursor alien god bullshit, that's all real too. All of it. Now, you might be asking yourself, Mr. President, what the slippery fuck are you talking about? You sound higher than giraffe pussy. Well, I just got back from an eye-opening weekend with the Pope, and he and I finished playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate in 80 hours straight. No sleep. And now the whole world makes sense to me. Here's another bit of information that I just declassified 5 seconds ago. John Boehner is a Templar double agent. Now, originally, John was a Templar, and then he had a moral crisis and betrayed the Templar. Mark my words, he's going to fake his own death in the next month. That's what you do when you piss the Templars off. Elvis did it, Michael Jackson did it, Whitney Houston did it. The second thing you need to know is that the precursors are actually from Mars, which explains why there's water on Mars. Now, we've known about the water on Mars for years, but obviously we can't keep it a secret anymore because California needs it. So we're gonna run a pipeline from Mars to California. Here's another thing you might not have known. Mitt Romney is a hardcore Templar. His whole back is just covered in Templar tattoos. Joe Biden is a master assassin. He slays that pussy. Now, all those whack jobs saying that 9/11 was an inside job, they're all full of shit. But the popularity of the Kardashians, totally an inside job. Now, here's something you might not have known. Time travel is real. Ashton Kutcher comes from a long line of secret society assassins. And he said that Steve Jobs was the Da Vinci of our generation, and he meant it. Because Steve Jobs is Leonardo da Vinci. He traveled through time in a portal, you see. And then it gave him cancer and he died. Here's something else you didn't know. H.G. Wells built a time machine, and Charles Dickens won it from him in a poker game. Charles Dickens got in the time machine, traveled ahead in time. He ate his own weight in pizza and became George R.R. Martin. I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense. You know, I'm not the only one who has access to wonderful secrets. When I was spending 80 hours playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate with the Pope, he told me that a couple of days before she died, Mother Teresa revealed that she was actually rock and roll legend Freddie Mercury. I don't know how that works, but I believe him because he's the Pope. Another thing you should know, Vatican City is built on top of a supervolcano. If you go down and down and down, there's a spiral staircase, and it descends right into hell. You know, here's something else you might not have known. Mitch McConnell is a turtle man from another dimension. And Kim Davis is a representative from his home planet. She came here to take him back. Now she's famous. She won't leave either. And that is the problem with turtle people. They just want to be famous. You know, Ted Cruz would tell you that the scientific evidence does not exist that man has had an impact on global climate change. But I have the documentation to prove that he himself is a lava monster. That's right. I mean, he's not evil. He's just made of molten lava. So what the hell does he know about global climate change? So as we got close to the 80 hours it took to finish Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the Pope unrolled his He-Man sleeping bag, and I unrolled my Wynton Marsalis sleeping bag, and we zipped them together, like you do at a sleepover sometimes, and I was, for once in my life, the little spoon, and the Pope was the big spoon. And it was a great night, because we both learned about humanity, and about assassins, and about the Knights Templar. So, in closing, I just want to say, anyone who thought George W. Bush was a member of the Knights Templar, or a secret assassin, you're both wrong. He's just kind of a bumbling idiot. The kind of fella who tears apart an Oreo cookie and does it wrong every time. Hey guys, I hate to do this, but I gotta go take a leak. While I'm doing that, here's Morgan Freeman interviewing Andree-Anne Boisvert. She's an associate producer of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Thank you for joining me. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Hi, Morgan Freeman. Sir?
I really love Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Really happy you do. Such an honor.
Thank you for having me visit. I have a couple of questions for you. In designing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, what was the biggest challenge from your perspective, given the success of the franchise?
I think the biggest challenge was to create London. The biggest city we've ever created. You saw how systemic all the city was. You can shoot your own horse with an hallucinogenic dart. You can hire thugs from the street and have them fighting with each other. You can fight on top of fire trucks. We want it to be chaotic. We want it to be fun. We want it to be unpredictable. And that was really challenging, but we've achieved it we've achieved it a lot. It was great.
I had a really fun time. I love violence and destruction, and so that's one of my favorite things. I have another question for you. It's a bit different from the first one. Imagine you are stranded on a desert island. You have all the potatoes you could ever want, but you can only ever prepare them one way. What is the method you would choose?
So are you asking that to the Assassin's Creed person or the French Canadian?
The French Canadian.
Well, the French Canadian is probably gonna answer that I'm on a tropical island, or is it like an island?
Yes, it's a tropical island.
Okay, so I would probably create these huge mountains of delicious poutine, and I would sunbathe in them all day, forever.
That is the correct answer.
Okay. What would Morgan Freeman do?
Me? I'd make vodka, and I'd get drunk every day. For more videos like this one here, subscribe to the Game Society Pimps. And for professional voiceovers and celebrity impersonations, check out jasonsvoices.com.